You can speed up time in this game. You buy more and more impressive stuff to get things going. So I'm gonna time that. And it's not. It's like one of those games where if it's not, you can just buy land and that's it. You actually have to. You actually have to work towards getting that land before you can do anything. Start engine. Yeah. You know how he is. There's actually a trophy in this game that I personally didn't go for. I just know because I was looking at it. Uh, Start off your first day with $0. Yeah. I was like, that's easy. Uh, and in the game, you actually do have to pay taxes for for everything that you own. That's logic. That's logical. Yeah. You, the land that you own, is also on a loan at the same time. Yeah. And there's actually a trophy for paying off your loan fully. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. A lot of the trophies are involved in just doing the game. There's three modes. There's easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode in this game. Yeah, it's just I I wasn't expecting you to want to get it die because I know you're more towards the action side of things, but I'm kind. Yeah. And sorry I haven't been on, but I'm gonna be on more often now, way more often. I'm gonna be switching over today. Thank God for some people not being able to get along. I know it sounds rude, but night shifts. I I like night shifts, but at the same time, I hate it because I can't hang out with you guys like I used to. I mean, even at Albertsons, I couldn't hang out with you guys like I wanted to. I actually had to go and stay there till 10 o'clock at night. And I can't go over and ask for them to change it because they already had whoever they needed to work at day. So, but I already know a few things that we're gonna need to either buy or rent. We're gonna need we're gonna need to buy what is it called, a tilling machine or tiller. Uh, well, first off, we're gonna have to buy a plow. One of us is gonna be chopping down trees for a little bit. uh, I'm willing to do it. Reason being is because I want to extend our farm as far as it can go. Mm, yeah. And the map that I want to do, yeah, it has a truck that does logging, but it's, well, in terms of selling something, AIs aren't allowed to sell it. Yeah, you actually have to drive it. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say, PlayStation's E3 live event, I believe, is on Monday night. So, shit. I, well, it's PST, and I believe it was at 9 o'clock. It's in the afternoon, at 9 p.m. I believe. Let me double check. Because I only did it, like, I only looked it up real quick one day, and I didn't really go back. Okay, so it's at 6 p.m. PDT. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't really watch it, but I know people do watch it. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot. You actually do have to pay for fuel. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get. It's kind of hard to get off the start, but I know what we need to invest in. I know that for sure. Well, if we're wanting to farm a lot real quick, we're gonna have to extend our what is it? What is this harvester or our harvest head? Yeah, yeah, and then cows are where it's at. Uh, but we're gonna have to start it slow. Yeah, yeah, and we're also gonna want to extend our farm, which we're gonna have to buy a plower for that. Yeah. And then on top of that, if you didn't want to if you didn't want to what is it? Cultivate and sow at the same time, because sowing, you know what sowing is. It's planting the seeds in the ground. Uh, there is a few machines in the sowing section that actually sow and cultivate at the same time. Yeah, it would. Yeah, we can rent those. You can rent, I believe, almost anything except for the buildings that you have to pay for. Yeah. So we'd have to get a. We would have to have an extender, a header extender, um, a sower, and a sower that can cultivate, as well as a plower to extend our field. That basically, I just want a giant freaking line where once you reach, yeah, I want a giant freaking line to where once you end one line, your harvester is already full. Hmm. Yeah, because right now where I'm at right now, my sower's being, my harvester is being done with after one field, just about. I want it to be done. Yeah, I want it to be done. I want it to be full right as you end off a line. Oh, that reminds me. I need to eat some chicken. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay. Oh, another thing and you're not forced on this, but another vehicle you might want to buy is a truck. Not semi. It's a normal pickup truck for the time being, because the semis are expensive as hell, even to rent. Um, no, just a normal truck, one that can hold the the stuff that you gathered, because it's a lot faster than driving a tractor. What are you watching? Oh, and I think partial the reason why PlayStation is doing it that time is because E3 is on a deadline, and there's a lot of other shows that are being broadcasted. Just put your PlayStation on rest and have it download real quick. Shit. I really need to buy that new chair. Oh, and there's actually an option where you have to actually push buttons just to turn on engines. Is Blade talking for you? If he is, I have him on mute. Yeah, I have him on mute. Oh, hello there. What's going on, right? And I have Blade muted, so if he say anything, I can't hear him.